What's up, family? It's your brother Tank, and I'm back again with another video. Okay, and today we're gonna talk about some crazy stuff I just seen, man. With Barack Obama, and saying on the interview with some lady that younger men, need a male role model, but with a male role model, a homosexual male role model. Now, this is obviously him telling on himself. What everybody has been thinking that he was for years, which is a homosexual, and man, first and foremost, I just want to say I used to have such great respect for Barack Obama. Like in 2008, I was 8, and when that black man got elected, I was shocked. I was happy. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. Back then, I was always I was always pro black in my mind until I got rid of that Jesus stuff. But we'll get into that later. But so throughout the years, seeing him do crazy stuff, like attack leaders in Africa for no reason, him what's that? Allowing the LGBTQ to be legally married under law now. After that, everybody just thought, oh yeah, he's gay. Everybody thought he's gay. So for him to come out now and say all this in the interview, you telling on yourself what everybody always knew, and it's so sad, and it's so harmful for a man of that stature, a leader, to infer that young males need male role models, regular heterosexual male role models, but also they need homosexual male role models. No, that's idiotic, to say the least. It's sad, and it's planned. He planned on going on to that interview. He planned on going viral. This is all staged and planned, family. This is a big stage that these people, they puppeteering, they playing with us, they playing in our faces, cause who's gonna allow their male child to be mentored by a homosexual male? Nobody. But he's influencing the masses' thought patterns. We might not have let our kids have homosexual role models now, but they're not doing it for us. They doing it for the future. They slowly introducing it for the future. So maybe 50 and 100 years later, that's gonna be the standard to have a homosexual male role model. They preparing for the future. They just want to corrupt the minds of the youth further and further down along into the future. And Barack Obama, man, I just think that this was a very disgusting way to come out as homosexual. Cause that's basically what he did. He came out as homosexual. I don't want to discuss that with anybody. After all this stuff you done did, you done allowed the gay marriage. You done all this stuff for the LGBT community. Damn, them people got most status than us now. So you doing all these things for these people. Now you talking about male children should have a homosexual male role model. You came out as homosexual. You've officially come out. And it's very sad and damaging that us as a community, us as not even just the black community, us as a nation, believed in this man, believed that he was gonna do all these things for us. He was gonna make life better. Granted, the economy wasn't that bad under him. Economy, I really don't know too much, but shit, my people weren't struggling too much, under the Obama administration. So it's like, what's the purpose? Like, do y'all just want everybody to be like gay, homosexual? Like, why are you introducing this to men? Not just men, black men, because you're a black man saying this. So of course people gonna assume that, oh, well, he talking about black boys mostly should have a homosexual male role model. That's exactly what we don't need. We need more masculine male role models. It's very sad, man. And that's why, like, I get on this internet, and even though I'm not really like an internet person, I get on it to put my 2 cents in, because, man, like, I see so much foolery on this internet throughout my day. Like, I see so much foolery that it make me sad, and a lot of people be believing stuff like this, and I gotta post. I gotta find some way to put my thoughts and energy out there, because you let people like Obama keep speaking their mind to the public. We all gonna be going to them gates in tutus and shit. Niggas gonna show up at hell gates with tutus and rainbow flags and shit. And that's another thing I want to say. The rainbow itself is not a evil symbol. We let these people corrupt what we've made and created, and what God created to make it seem negative, right? The rainbow symbol, that's colors. That's the colors of the rainbow. That's how kids are gonna learn their colors. That's how we perceive and understand this reality, through colors. So when you take a symbol which explains the colors, and so it destroys. It kind of destroys it, tears it apart, and it changes it into something else. But this is the thing, we can't let them change what God has created, and what the ancestors have put here for us. We can't let them take the rainbow. Those are all the colors that we are those are the only colors that we perceive. So if we perceive all of those colors as negative, oh, that's the rainbow flag, oh, something bad about the rainbow now, you're distorting our reality. You're tearing our reality apart, and you're turning it into something else. You're turning it into chaos. You're turning it into what was the evil Babylon in the book? Babylon. You turn it into Babylon, and I really don't see everyday people going for no stuff like this. Because you can ask a person that might be okay with gay people, oh, they're okay, da 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 da. But if they got kids, hold on, keep that stuff away from me. Keep that stuff away from my babies until they get older to make their decisions. See what these people are doing? They're putting it in front of the kids' face. They saying, oh, it's okay for them to have gay role models. It's okay for gay teachers to be working in school. That's another thing. No homosexual teachers should be working in these schools with these children. That's evil. They should not be seeing no stuff like that at all. Like, it's heartbreaking. It really is. It's heartbreaking that we got homosexual men and women that think they could go in and teach kids. You know, kids, they not just go. Kids are sponges. From 1 to 17, sponges soaking up everything you tell them, soaking up everything. You know, you a teacher in school, you're successful, you're working hard, you got your own everything, and you're a homosexual. Kids are gonna look up to you and be like, oh, he's successful, he's well spoken, he's a teacher, and he's homosexual. Oh, maybe I should be homosexual, well spoken, a good teacher. You see the influence, and this is how the corruption starts. And you know, I just say, I'm not a person that believes in communism, but man, sometimes, man, I'm telling you, like, sometimes these people got to be nerfed. Like, everybody can't be speaking, you know. Everybody can't speak all the time. Some of this stuff got to get nerfed. Some of these people should not be allowed to speak, to at least the children. Good Lord, like, come on, like, I just think it's very sick and disrespectful for this former president, black man, to be coming out to us and finally promoting his homosexuality in the way he wanted. Because he couldn't say that during his presidency, because if he said that during his presidency, he would be impeached. He might have been impeached if he said that during his presidency. So he's not a president no more, but he's still a very respected figure, and that's why he feels he can say and speak his mind to this agenda, and people will follow. Evil. He's evil. Like, there's no questions about it, y'all. So, man, that's all I got. Everybody, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm be dropping video after video. I'm gonna drop one tomorrow, one the next day. Like, y'all just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I already said that. And salute to y'all. Peace.